and then that number pops up in the thing.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, because I do miss rolling dice.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone else miss rolling dice?
Kinda.
Oh,
Well, I'm doing a game session in person now.
but Dorian, COVID.
Well, we made sure to all give each other COVID beforehand.
Okay.
I actually haven't played, I don't think, in person other than when Tommy tried to teach me at Ryan Grimes's house like 3 years ago. And when I was a guest on the podcast in person like 3.5 years ago.
Dad, can you bring me down half a muscle relaxer? Right now? When you bring the stuff down.
I saw this thing where this woman was on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
This guy interviewed this woman on YouTube, and she said that she injects herself with meat tenderizer.
Oh.
I mean, hey, if that'll get rid of this crick I just got.
And I'm just like,
What's up,
all
Kelsey?
of these,
What's up, Alexander?
all of these sperm swam toward the egg, and that's the one that made it.
Yeah.
Like
Lots of people like that.
millions of years of evolution, from being mouse to monkey to rat, all of that honed Darwin survival so that this person could inject himself with
I mean,
meat
if it gets
tenderizer.
rid of, if it's non-toxic, right?
Meat tenderizer is supposed to dissolve muscle tissue. Like,
So I saw that Brian Posehn is coming to town in April 23rd, I think, at Baltimore Soundstage. And okay. And I hadn't heard anything from him, like, oh, hey, do you want a feature? Oh, hey, I need a host. Haven't heard anything from him. So I took the initiative I still have his phone number, and I texted him. And I said, hey, it's Tommy Simbazo, the comedian that you've worked with in Baltimore. I saw you're coming to town. I know you're probably bringing a feature, but if you need anything, like a host to warm up the show or someone to get you weed, when you get into town, let me know. Either way, have a great show. Oh, by the way, I've been making Mandalorian armor, and I sent pictures of my Mandalorian armor to sweeten the pot. And guess what? I haven't heard anything.
Oh, yeah, no. When did you do this?
Yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Tommy, I'm sorry you got Andrewed.
Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. My mom's calling.
Okay.
there's a guy named Brian
Yeah.
here for you.
Brian Posehn.
Okay.
He thought you still lived.
He called you
He
a
thought you
bitch.
still lived
Yes,
here.
bring him over. Lou will be here. All right. Okay, you ready? 28 Briarwood Road. Okay.
You hear that, all the
Go
Laughfinder
2, 1, 2, 2.
stalkers?
Yeah. Oh, man. You know what's gonna be great is
All right.
the Netflix documentary about this.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
It
That's a big
started.
ass cat.
Okay. For those of you that don't know, we may
Your
be
address.
getting a new dog tonight.
Yeah.
A dog named Piccolo,
Really?
which was Zavi's dog. So Zavi had this dog Piccolo, and they only kept it in his bedroom. They didn't let it run the house or anything. He was dating a girl named Kylie. When they broke up, she left, and she took the dog with her.
Mm-hmm.
And then she just called my mom and was like, hey, I can't keep the dog. I didn't want to take it to a pound. Is there any good, would you be interested in the dog? And so my mom was like, hey, would you guys want Piccolo? And so I was like, yep.
So Pickle and Piccolo?
Yeah, we're going to change his name.
Well, they couldn't decide
Vegeta?
whether the
Yeah.
they couldn't decide whether to call him Pickle or Juggalo.
Oh, man, this is Pickle, and this is Pickle O, which is the male form of pickle.
Yeah.
Do not call him Piccolos, like you call pickle pickles. I hate that when people call pickle pickles.
Yeah.
And it happens quite frequently.
In your home?
In my neighborhood.
Okay.
They're like, hey, Pickles. And I'm like, shut the fuck up out there. Like,
That's a clown's name.
Thank you, Marys.
Hey, Dicks.
Yeah.
What is this? So one thing I've been seeing at a lot of in-person games is people buying a cheap, like, flat screen TV and then making like an elevated thing for their table and putting the TV.
Yeah, we were going to do that for gyms. But you needed to learn that RP tools, that map tools program. Yeah, I had the whole setup. I had a TV I was going to use for it and a laptop to dedicate to it. We just never did it.
Sweet.
Yeah.
But now we use the internet.
Yep.
Yeah,
I mean, Foundry's awesome for it, but
yeah, everybody would have had to have brought a. No, you could have controlled it.
Well, what they did was they just used that TV and hooked it up to a single laptop,
Mm-hmm.
and then.
Yes, Alexander said pickle and piccolo. That won't get confusing at all. And yeah. Hey, at least I only have to say one dog's name, and both dogs will come.
I will say I would love if we got together like quarterly and did an old school Laughfinder in person episode. It's a different vibe, and I miss it. It doesn't have to happen all the time, but I would love to go back up to Magoob's or pick one of our houses to host it every once in a while.
Yeah, you're absolutely right about that.
Let's plan that for next season. We'll start that.
Yeah, I
get once
hey,
every 3 months.
I don't mind that, and I have a pretty sweet house. We could even do it on like a Saturday afternoon, make it easy for everybody.
I bought so much. Like, I have another one of those. You know that giant map book that you bought, Tommy?
Mm-hmm.
I have another one of those, and I have some spell templates that you can just fit over a map.
Nice.
And it'll show you exactly what
The last time you guys did Laughfinder in my house, I think my dog threw up when Megan Graves was telling that story. It was a completely unfinished basement at the time. And now it's fully furnished and very nice.
And your dog is dead.
Nice.
And the dog's dead. They'll never do any more content. So
Sounds like that story killed her.
That was the beginning of the end.
But do you have a refrigerator full of decaying meat?
Yes, I do. I
mean, you'd have to set the ambiance of Jim's house. Can your mother come over and just walk around upstairs naked?
As I just imagine it's me and Jim vying for your attention, and he goes, "I have a mother," and I go, "I have a Jeremy." And
Jim wins.
No, Jim has no mother, so he wins by default.
Yeah, Jim's mom's dead now, so we got to think of another reason why. No, your kids, they're too young. Yeah, your children will have to come down and have Aaron ask them about suicide.
What keeps you going?
Yeah.
Or what gets you up every morning?
Yeah.
It's like, my mom gets me up.
My mom?
God, there are some really classic moments.
Yeah, season 3. Season 3 was a banger.
It's really when we peaked. No offense, guys.
All right. Okay, well...
to this day, the Andrew Unger episode is just...
Oh, yeah.
Chef's kiss good. It's chef's kiss.
No, that's...
up there?
Mostly just Andrew just going, and you guys enjoy doing this? This is the thing that you do all the
Aaron
time?
him just shitting, and he'd be like, oh, I see other guests have come on. You've never asked me to be back on. I'm like, I wonder why, Andrew.
It was so
What's
clear.
What's your Mount Rushmore of Laughfinder guests? And that's also open to chat, please. Let us know.
Chat. Who? Top 4 guests.
Well, Sean Savoy fell asleep on the microphone.
Yeah.
Certainly one of the most memorable.
I don't mean like he fell asleep at the microphone. I mean he fell asleep on the microphone. Like his head was up against the microphone.
I think the hardest I ever laughed was Sonny Fuller and his character Apple Scrap.
Yeah, I was gonna say I put Sonny Fuller on.
It's really,
it was
really
Rushmore.
good. It's me, Apple Scrap Man. Josh Caderna, one of my personal favorites whenever he's on.
Look at my wall.
Yeah, I guess it's true. Like we do have like some people that have been on repeatedly as guests, so I guess
Yeah.
we put Josh and Danielle on there as well.
Daniel
Josh.
Robinette, fucking phenomenal. Yeah.
Josh, Danielle, Sonny.
She played a barbarian with an asymmetrical bob named Susan that demanded to speak to the manager of all the shops in the marketplace.
God, yeah, she went full send that
You
episode.
know what? I also liked Jose. I thought Jose was good.
Yeah. His first character was Fat Rambo. He's like, my character looks exactly like Rambo, but fat, and only answers to the name Fat Rambo.
Patchen Mortimer was always a good guest. Patchen's first time on, he set the bar for what a good guest was.
Yeah. I mean, he literally had created bits of Pathfinder by then.
Yeah.
Like one of the playable races he created.
Well, I would expect him to be good. That's like saying, like, you know, Jim NASCAR. Oh, what, you're actually good at the sport as well? Okay, great.
Yeah.
He's like, what sport?
We changed it to NASCAR from Hitler.
There's a sport called Jim?
This Lombardi fella is pretty good at throwing this pigskin around.
Have you guys watched History of the World Part 2?
Yes.
No, not yet.
Oh,
There's a
God.
part where this guy's making a pitch and he's like, I'm inventing a book that's all soup and sex positions, and it's called the Kama Sutra. and he's pitching it, and they're like, what if we take the soup out of it and we just leave the sex?
He's like, no.
And he's like, I will not sell out. And then they were like, we're totally stealing this idea.
They also do they have this one bit where they did an episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm, but it's called Curb Your Judaism. And the Larry David character was Judas, and the whole episode was about him betraying Christ. And it was like you're watching an episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm. God, it was so good. And then they had one of the bits was Alexander Graham Bell, where he's in a room with a bunch of guys, right? And he was like, Watson, are you ready in the other room? And Watson like leans in from a door frame, and he's like, I'm ready. He goes, okay, gentlemen, I've created the telephone. Yeah. Okay. Someone else talk. I have to go.
So, how about that Alexander Graham Bell guy?
Oh man, yeah, he sounds pretty great.
Yeah.
You know what? He also answered the phone. Oh hoy hoy.
Oh, fun fact, do you guys know what the Hellfire Club is?
Which one?
The actual historical Hellfire Club.
Isn't that the one Benjamin Franklin was in, and they would have all kinds of weird like sex orgies and stuff?
Yeah, it was like blasphemy and sex orgies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm a big fan.
I still like the one from X-Men better, but yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty much Eyes Wide Shut, but for real.
Yeah. Yeah, I do love important rich white people having weird sex. It's kind of my thing. If people don't remember, I used to have one living underneath me.
At one point in History of the World Part 2, they had Abraham Lincoln, and he kept bonking his head on stuff because he's really tall. And he goes, God damn it, this is the worst thing that's going to happen to my head all year.
So the Alexander Graham Bell, he was like, gentlemen, I've invented the telephone, right? And he picks up the phone, and he's like, go ahead, Watson. Watson, he was like, can you hear me, Watson? Watson's like, yes, I can hear you. And they're like, oh. And then he hangs it up, and he's like, gentlemen, this will revolute. Bring, bring. And he's like, oh. And he's like, well, Watson, what do I do? It's ringing. And he leans in and goes, you should probably answer it. So he answers it, and he goes, hello? And he's like, hello, my baby, it's your mama. And he's like, my mother? Watson, she says it's my mother. She's been dead for years. And he leans in, he's like, well, this is new technology. We don't know how it works. And he's like, okay, hello, mama. Yes, I can hear you. And he's like, baby, I need you to do something for me. He's like, yes, mother, anything. She's like, show me that dick. Get that dick out. Show me that dick. And he's like, okay. And then in the other room, you see it's Watson. He's prank calling him. He's like, and he was like, is this a call of a crank nature? And he's like, no, this is your mama. And he was like, is this it? I'll call the police. And then like, well, they don't have a telephone. And he was like, damn it. All right, if you're really my mother, what's your last name? And he goes, Bell? And he goes, damn it checks out. It's my mother. And then he's like, there's one more thing I need you to do for me, baby. And he's like, what is it? Anything, mother? She goes, put your dick in this telephone. He's like, well, okay. And then in the other room, you hear like, oh, it's so cold. And he's like, now fuck the phone, baby. And he's like, oh, and he's fucking the phone. And there's a guy from the newspaper. Takes a picture of him. He's like, I don't want my picture taken.
There's only one other person with a phone.
Yeah. Oh, man. They had a bunch of bits. They have this running bit called Jack Rasp, where it's Johnny Knoxville as Rasputin. And he's like, hey, I am Rasputin. Today on Jack Rasp, this is the get stabbed in the back 17 times and thrown into a lake. and like Wee Man's there.
Like actual Wee Man.
Yeah, actual jackass guys are there. God, it's so good. Highly recommended. Check that out.
All right, I'm in. I'll watch it.
All right, so what should we do first, guys?
Let's do some Rifftrax.
All right.
Rifftrax.
He was so pissed that we're getting this. And it's happening like right now.
Lou is so pissed that you're getting what?
We're getting a dog.
Oh, a new dog?
Yeah, like, so my nephew was dating a girl named Kylie or Kaylee.
Oh, yeah. So I thought this was the backstory of how you got Pickle. So this is actually a dog named Piccolo.
Yes, this is a dog.
Oh.
I mean, Vegeta.
Wow. Yeah. How big is the dog?
About Pickle size, if not smaller.
Oh, it's a little doggy.
But my mom texted Lou while Lou was out grocery shopping. I get a text from my mom. Hey, do you remember Piccolo? Would you guys want him? And I would just said yes. Yes, we'll take this dog. So now, my mom was like, okay. I called my mom. I said, yeah, we'll take it. She was like, okay, I'll call Kylie. So she calls Kylie, and then my mom calls her back, like, what's your address? You can drop him off now. And I was like,
literally now.
Yeah, Lou is nuts. She was like, what are you doing game night? And I'm like, yeah, I am doing game night. You just interrupted my Alexander Graham Bell bit.
All right, Rifftrax.
She's like, what if he and Pickle don't get along? I'm like, then my mom will take him. Somebody's taking this fucking dog.
I thought you said.
Yeah, would it be bad if Milkshake couldn't get along with this dog? Like, what choice does that dog have?
Got to put him down. My mom's going to keep Milkshake and put down this totally healthy dog. My mom said milk for those. Let's bring it down a little bit because Mom said Milkshake's getting worse.
Oh, really?
Yeah, her milkshakes aren't bringing as many boys to the yard as they used to.
Mm-hmm.
And that means it might be. I mean, that dog.
Shut up, Nathan Taylor.
She's given it more time than this dog should have had.
So you're saying it's an impending Laughfinder answer?
Oh wait, Nathan, just checking in so I can be caught off totally off guard. When I've downloaded this episode from iTunes, wondering why the hallways at work listening. Okay. Well, hey Nathan, this don't work that way. This don't work that way.
Suck our fucking dicks, Nathan.
All right. Let's see. Right. Okay. I can hear everything, so it's not dead air to me.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Oh wait. Hold on.
I mean, it sounds lit on our side.
Woo! All right. I'm gonna host a game. It will be a write a riff game, and it's gonna be private.
So while you're setting that up, Brian, the road to WrestleMania is among us right now. We're getting really close. How are you feeling about the current state of the Bloodline, Cody Rhodes, and all the intertwined stories as we head into the big event?
Well, you know what? I think it's the best story they've told in goddamn years. It's probably what happens when you don't have like an old racist carnival folk person just writing everything. If you're like, nah, it'd be funny if I don't know, maybe he just takes a dump. Or what if a hand just falls out of her pussy? I don't know.
Who is the old racist carnival person?
Vince McMahon.
Yeah, Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
I'd be like, that's John Cena.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Vince McMahon on Raw say the N-word to John Cena?
Have I? So many times. I've watched it so many times in my life.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Oh, we all know when Vince was like, what's good?
What's good in the hood?
Today I saw a TikTok where there was an African-American gentleman holding a sign that said reparations, and he was collecting, he had a jar that he would collect reparations from people at this stoplight. And this one guy put like $20 in there. He was like, $20? All right, man, you get an N-word pass. And he gives him a card. He goes, you can say the N-word once this year. And the guy immediately goes, hey, thanks, my N-word, and drives off. And the guy's like,
So is this a sketch, or was it just Baltimore
I think
County?
I think it was a it wasn't a sketch.
He's like, I'm going to use it now.
Yeah, he didn't even give the guy the card back. He just drove off. It's like, damn it.
He's
like, no, wait a minute, I
make
have to punch
bootleg.
that. I have to punch your card. Fuck.
Yeah, it's like when you order from a sub shop using one of their coupons and you don't give them the coupon when they come. Okay. The I don't know. I accidentally put a plus on it, but there is it's in chat.
Oh yeah.
So Ryan just got back to me. He can't tonight, obviously.
Well, to be honest, I totally forgot you asked.
It's okay.
All right, everybody. We got
Hold on.
me, Brian, Eric, Dorian's in.
Do you have a game? And share it for that man. Kelsey Swingle, I low-key need Cody Rhodes to win against Roman. I would be happy with Cody Rhodes winning the title over Roman. I think the Rhodes family deserves a championship in the WWE universe.
It's frankly one of those things where if you're not gonna do it with Sami Zayn, and you're not gonna, who the fuck are you gonna do it with and when at this point, man? It's been years.
Yeah, you put him over harder than you did CM Punk. It's time for Roman to take a little break, okay?
Yeah, we're just have him take one of the belts.
Yeah.
I'm going to hit start.
That, and then the Rhodes family can finally have a WWE championship. Because the great Dusty Rhodes, for all he's worth, wonderful WCW NWA champion in his own right.
As we call it. If you're stuck, you can choose a randomly assigned riff from one of our own professional comedy professionals at a slight point deduction. Everyone's riffs are played back, and you vote for your favorite. At the end of all the rounds, the player with the most points wins.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns really putting some work. Also, Revolution, great
The
show.
riffs just keep on coming.
Yeah.
Time for the next round.
All right, here we go. Starting.
So this is what Santa Claus is looking at through his fantastic telescope.
It's go time, Mama Jama. Into your riff now.
seconds left.
Take your time. I'll just sit here quietly.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So this is what Santa Claus is looking at through his fantastic telescope.
That and the lady across the street with no blinds in her windows and banana-like titties.
So this is what Santa Claus is looking at through his fantastic telescope.
What you see here is the white totem pole that Swedish explorers shared with Native America's biggest star, Steven Seagal.
So this is what Santa Claus is looking at through his fantastic telescope.
Santa is a huge fan of the 1993 Billy Baldwin movie Sliver, and this is the only way he can nut now.
So this is what Santa Claus is looking at through his fantastic telescope.
He needs to find Tommy's house to deliver another diabetic dog.
So this is what Santa Claus is looking at through his fantastic telescope.
The Smurf village in Essex, Maryland.
So this is what Santa Claus is looking at through his fantastic telescope.
Santa's home? So he's stalking himself.
Okay, we all had a good laugh.
Someone put a
Now
house
time to
answer
vote.
in.
I think, yeah. I think Chuck says he thinks he may have joined the game.
Oh.
You don't accidentally join a game.
I think this game is the only one that, like, until it starts, nobody can get in. Yeah, Kaiju King is in. Chuck, you're playing. Don't fuck it up.
Yeah. No one
Even-
voted for your shitty answer, Chuck.
Now
Your
would
house
be a
answer.
good time to vote.
Thank you, Cody Chodes.
You're welcome.
Check out the high score on this one, people.
We love it's dog with diabetes.
Nothing for banana-like titties.
It's too close to home.
Round 2.
You got them banana bread titties.
Time to bring the money. Enter your riff.
Let me see the script.
Yeah, Jesus.
All right, nothing.
If you like cheese, I like cheese. If you like goats, I like goats.
Is that a Barnes and Barnes song?
Yeah, Jeremy was very hurt because half of Barnes and Barnes died this week.
Who's Barnes and Barnes?
They're the. You may remember them from their hit song "Tommy," Fish Heads.
Oh. Okay. 10-second story.
Well, there was Bill Paxton now.
Hi, I'm Ryan Reynolds with Mint Mobile. Been out working again. Surprise. In the perv next door looking in your window. The ill-fated 1993 ad for cocaine by the Mentos people. Please, help. Ben has been keeping me in his basement and forcing me to listen to Eiffel 65. Here's Jimmy, from the Dean Koontz not at all rip-off movie, The Shimmering.
The riffs are in. Time to vote.
God, these are so fun.
I,
so
for one,
good.
am impressed.
Oh, nice. That's why it took so long.
that hot finger scrubbing. Boy, he really swings out hot with a message chime. You want to dance? Do it.
Okay. Take a deep breath and enter your riff.
Seconds. Come on, Eric. 10 seconds.
Tick tock,
9,
tick tock, people.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Hey, he ain't no paperman. Why don't you know he's that hot finger scrubbing? Boy, he really swings out hot with a message chime. You want to dance? Do it.
I'm glad the white man invented rock and roll. When did we start letting in Italians?
Hey, he ain't no paperman. Why don't you know he's that hot finger scrubbing? Boy, he really swings out hot with a message chime. You want to dance? Do it.
What a roundabout way to say he's black.
Hey, he ain't no paperman. Why don't you know he's that hot finger scrubbing? Boy, he really swings out hot with a message chime. You want to dance? Do it.
They call him Ho Fingers because he eats jalapenos before fingering girls.
Hey, he ain't no paperman. Why don't you know he's that hot finger scrubbing? Boy, he really swings out hot with a message chime. You want to dance? Do it.
Black people have to use a separate door. It's a Jim Crow party on the dance floor.
Hey, he ain't no paperman. Why don't you know he's that hot finger scrubbing? Boy, he really swings out hot with a message chime. You want to dance? Do it.
Also, I gave that music fellow $20 to say the N-word tonight. I'm headed to the Apollo.
Hey, he ain't no paperman. Don't you know he's that hot finger scrubbing? Boy, he really swings out hot with a message chime. You want to dance? Do it.
Anything to distract of this embarrassing attempt at African American vernacular English. Homeboy.
Here we go again. To vote.
It's a Jim Crow party.
Might be a champion riffer in the making.
Black people have to use a separate door. Eric, I got an idea for a new song.
Okay. Say no more, fam.
Round
Think
4.
we're right here.
We are moving the ball clockwise. Clockwise around the body.
You've seen the clip. Now enter your riff.
$30 seconds. Alexander said, I saw a dog disembowel a donkey starting at its vulva this week. My scale is a bit off. And Chuck said, business or pleasure?
We are moving the ball clockwise. Clockwise around the body.
Every kid except Charlie in the middle led in assists that season.
We are moving the ball clockwise. Clockwise around the body.
We're just gearing up for our annual game of smack or get to the back of the bus.
We are moving the ball clockwise. Clockwise around the body.
Only one of these children will become a Harlem Globetrotter.
We are moving the ball clockwise. Clockwise around the body.
Now one of the gym teachers will use racism to profit off a rigged slam dunk contest.
We are moving the ball clockwise. Clockwise around the body.
What kind of honky shit is this for a black to be doing? Jive ass turkeys.
We are moving the ball.
Good answer, Chuck.
Clockwise. Clockwise around the body.
This is like if everyone was learning to make spaghetti and they put the Italian kid up front.
You got a favorite riff? Vote now.
The assists thing was so good.
Thank you.
Doing great there.
That was
Get cocky. Okay, Riffers, it's the final round.
Hey, what's happening?
It's that time again. Enter your riff now.
We're
all waiting.
I got it. I'm here.
Hey, what's happening?
Nothing much, just loving my $200 a month apartment I live in alone off the money from my $10 an hour job.
Hey, what's happening?
Nothing. Just about to do some SPLOITIN. If y'all know what I mean, GUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUUU Hello, LaShonda. I'm Kelsey, here to steal your basketball player husband.
Hey, what's happening?
Rob Marr is coming over because once you go white, you're up all night. He gave me a UTI.
Hey, what's happening?
Just sitting here contemplating electrocuting my vagina for fun and profit.
Hey, what's happening?
Up good or here. No, we can make that Storia. Get your peckerwood cream ass in here.
Got your favorite?
Okay. A lot to go over here.
Yeah. I think I voted for Ashley.
A lot of these were really good.
Fuck. Ah, damn.
You're doing
Yeah.
great.
I did. So did everyone else. Well, come on. me out a second.
And the winner is
Dorian.
Kill you.
Oh man.
bow down before your new champion Riffer.
Bow down. Okay. There we go. Let's all right. Okay, guys. Now, what do you want to play now? Let's do Quiplash.
Okay.
All right. What are you? Yeah.
We got dog stuff to.
Yeah. I got
Did I hear that they were coming out with a new Jacbox?
They are in October. I think it's Jacbox 10. No, it can't be 10. It's because we have. Well, I only buy the ones that have new Quiplashes. Yeah. I think it is 10.
Okay.
Jackbox games. You skip this. So what's coming up? What WrestleFest? Manias? Some sort of WrestleMania?
Really, WrestleFest.
Is it WrestleFest?
No, WrestleMania. I don't. Or
SummerSlap?
Are you a '90s TV dad? Is this a Boy Meets World episode? And you're gonna be like, "Hey, you guys going to WrestleFest?" And we're gonna be like, "Dad, it's WrestleMania."
Is Hank Hogan gonna be there?
No,
Hank Hogan.
I try to enjoy WrestleMania because at some point Wrestle Depression is gonna show up.
I'm a big fan of that that guy, the Stone.
I like Dwayne Rock.
If you smell the Stone, get out of the kitchen. That's my favorite. So we have this. I gotta tell you guys, we have this intern named Brooke, who I think might be 17, maybe 18. Brooke has a very deep voice. And one day she always comes to Jen for work, and Jen sits right next to me. So she came up and Jen wasn't there, and she was like, "Do you know where Miss Jen is?" And I was like, she works from home on Thursdays. And she was like, okay, because I have some stuff to do, but then I have to leave at 2 to go to sport. And I was like, okay, all right, you can go to sport. So the other day, a hypothetical came up where Jen, at her high school graduation party, I was there, right? And also her boyfriend, who was 23, was there.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. And so we all Tegan was like, that's fucking creepy as shit. And I was like, I mean, she's 18. It's not super creepy. I mean, I think I had just turned 21. So, I mean, that's not creepy. 18-year-olds hanging out with a 21-year-old. I can buy them all liquor. Huh?
Yeah, no, you'd be like, hey, did you know I put liquor in?
Yeah, so we were trying to figure who of us upstairs could ask Brooke. So, what's the oldest guy you've ever dated? And just have her quickly find out that we don't have an HR department.
You see the comments? Oh, we have a fucking
Oh yeah. Hold on.
Let me get. Let me get my way into this room here.
Oh fuck! I didn't make it in time to get my turd emoji.
Sorry.
All right. Well, don't start it yet then.
I won't.
Okay.
I've learned.
Laura said, I feel like if I walked into Tommy's office, you'd leave there with autism.
Oh, that was another thing. Another hypothetical was, so this Jordan was saying, hey, you know how they say that nobody's 100% straight? It's like, it's a spectrum. And nobody is, and also everybody's a little autistic. That's also a spectrum. Now, do you think you're more straight than autistic or more artistic than straight? And I thought it was a scale 1 to 10, so my numbers were ridiculous. That's a scale like 1 to 100.
I'd probably, and I have a strong record of heterosexuality. I'm probably a little less straight than autistic.
I would say that I am maybe 20% or 20 gay, and like maybe 30 or 40 autistic.
Okay.
Yeah. You think that's low? Oh, you think, no, Tommy, I'm a 20 or 30 autistic.
Brian, could you bring out your Dragon Ball Z scanner for Tommy's autism real quick?
Here's the thing, all right? Having hobbies that you just pay for does not make you autistic.
That is okay, fair enough.
Okay.
Oh God, he's over 1,000.
It's over 9,000.
It's a secret technique that you use to detect the autism and the gayness.
All right, so let me share the screen. We'll just have people join us. Come on in, guys. Let's play some Jacbox.
Come and play along.
It's kind of like an X and Y plane, where like as the autism goes up, so does the gayness, or like.
Well, I mean, no, because then yeah, I guess Sheldon from. Yeah. But that's the character that's gay. I mean, the character's straight, but the actor is gay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought the character was supposed to be gay.
Could you imagine if that was a thing, though, in stand-up Dorian, where Tommy's like, on stage, I'm autistic. At home, I'm just gay. Like,
we found the cure for autism. It's gayness.
That's a good...
That reminded me. I saw a movie today, a short film, 13-minute long film, called Downside Up.
What?
Yeah.
It is a short story where the entire world has Down syndrome. And then one child is born missing a chromosome. And it's about how this guy felt so out. Like they had him in they had some child boxing league. Everyone had shoes and they were all untied. Which it's like, why, if you don't, they say they don't know how to tie knots.
How'd they make the shoelaces?
Yeah, why would you have shoelaces? Anyway. So the kid was so tired he was lonely. Well, in one scene, they have these boxing matches with children, and all it is a bunch of hugging. Everybody just hugs. And this one, when it started, it was this big fucking kid, and the kid with one chromosome was like, boop.
Oh, man.
Fell over. And they brought out a stretcher and put the kid away, and they were like, were doing tests on him, and they found out he was missing a chromosome. So his parents looked for it. And the parents are people with Down syndrome looking through his pockets of his clothes and in his room, like,
who made this movie?
I don't know. And it's a Belgian movie, right? And Tegan watched it first, and Tegan was like, you know what, this movie, I can't understand it. And I was like, because it's a foreign film? And he was like, it's a foreign film? I was like, yeah, it's a Belgian film. So everything's subtitled. And he was like,
what did he think was
what?
He thought it's narrated by this doctor with Down syndrome, and Tegan just thought that it was a monologue of this guy going,
oh man. Holy shit. I think Tegan might feel better on that other planet.
Paizo Prop, pick a character. Who's Paizo Prop?
It doesn't matter. You can just start the game. He'll be in.
Go ahead, start it, Ash.
Okay.
All right, here we go. And we'll start off with a Jeremy Woodworth one that we don't hear very often. We're doing all B-sides today. Here we're going to go with Pepperoni Pizza, the evil version.
Is it playing? Did you turn off your thing?
Yeah, we can't hear it.
Yeah, we can't hear it, Eric.
Oh, let's try that.
I like pepperoni pizza. Tell me what you want. What do you want on your pizza? Oh yeah. What do you want on your pizza?
All right, all our answers are in, and we're ready to rock and roll. Here's what we got. All right, the biggest pet peeve among modern zombies. Vape juice makes brains taste assy or headless.
Someone's going to get a quiplash.
Yep, I got to vote my conscience. But at least it's a quiplash in the first round.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Good one, Brian.
I see Brian's went with a sentence there.
All right, next up. The hardest thing to say with a big, goofy smile. Don't stick that there. Or, gosh, the Holocaust didn't happen. Yuck.
Wow.
I also said it's the Holocaust. I voted for it.
Look, you read it in the goofy language.
Yeah, the Reed got it.
Whoa, that's a first on this show.
Yeah. The Reed awarding point.
A good sign that Santa doesn't give a crap about his job anymore. He just leaves. Or jump up shit in your stocking.
It's supposed to be a lump of shit in your stocking.
I just leave Zunes. Damn, Brian.
That actually, not me. Not me on those Zunes.
Eric. Oh, very good.
Just leave Zunes.
That's hilarious.
All right, next up. Archaeologists won't admit they've discovered cave paintings of blank. Jeremy dressed as Pogo the Clown or B. Arthur. That was her freshman year.
She was the hottest model back then.
Yeah, she was so hot back then.
I hear she owes Jesus lunch money.
Honestly, if it had been B. Arthur having that abortion, I would have voted for it.
B. Arthur had him. Oh, and when did she have an abortion?
Maud?
Yeah, Maud.
Maud. Okay.
Oh,
damn.
Oh, wow.
Damn. Kaiju King with a B. Arthur fucking quiplash.
I thought at least one person would vote for it.
The worst ringtone to play on your phone during a work meeting. Dixie or the remix to Ignition.
Now that's Brian.
Hot and fresh out the kitchen.
Sometimes when I'm
outrage.
Sometimes when I'm mad or like upset, I will just like make myself feel better. I'll watch the video of him in Africa being like, "Who wants to come to America?"
This is the remix edition of that song about kissing.
All right, next up. Hard to believe, but Madame Tussauds now has a wax statue of blank. Peter Pan or the dead pets of Laughfinder.
It's Madame Tussauds, by the way.
You know, I tried.
I know that. I mean, you went.
It was a good go.
Yeah.
I was like, I knew it was a French word, and I just tried to French up.
It's hard to believe that Madame Tussauds.
Madame Tussauds.
If you guys didn't know I was illiterate, I think I would have skated.
You just dove right in. You were like,
yeah.
There's some letters.
All right. A bumper sticker you'd consider displaying. Ask me about my blank. Irritable bowel syndrome or extra chromosome.
God damn it. Both of these got me.
Big Mad Gator with the quip.
Sorry, Ash.
Shot from the quip. Very
I needed
nice.
it.
The worst name for an educational kids show. The Drag Queen Indoctrination Hour or Happy Fun Turd Quest.
Well, you had me at quest.
It was the last word.
I would have also gone with Magic School Bussy.
Oh, very good. What about kaiju? It's kaiju. He's 20 feet tall.
Everyone hates him.
He's always destroying things, and he's so whiny. Ugh. Anyway, round 2 points are doubled, and the motivation is here.
Here's your motivation, yeah. Here's your motivation, yeah. Here's your motivation. You're lost in the woods and you're fucked, yeah. Here's your motivation, yeah. Here's your motivation, yeah. You're hungry and you're fucked and it's all your fault, yeah. Well, you're documentary. The camera's in your face and you're fucked. Oh, yeah. When the Blair Witch is coming to get you, here's your motivation, yeah. Try to find that motivation, yeah. You're lost in the woods in Maryland.
15 seconds left on the clock.
Motivation. Oh yeah. Here's your motivation. Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are out of time. Let's see what we got here in round 2. The name of a mermaid's stand-up comedy Netflix special. Selective Thingamabobs? Hey, there's 20 of those. Or Bigger and Aquatic. It's both solid answers.
But then they're both Chris Rock specials.
Yeah. I mean, I like it. Two and one. Let's see how the voting panned out here. Ooh, split down the middle between Brian. Yeah. Someone abstained. You would secretly buy a book called How to Blank. How to Read.
Oh, man. Is that a soft whiplash?
A soft whip.
Yeah, I don't think it awarded a quiplash.
Well, I gave 2,000 points. What do super progressive schools give instead of grades? Reparation trophies or meth and positive affirmations?
Gonna go with Tommy's answer.
I know, not me. But if it's the answer I think it is, I'm honored that I was considered.
Well, I think the person actually spelled reparation correctly. So.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
and I spelled trophies with an F.
But luckily, I looked up the spelling. All right, let's see what else is there. If your mom were a superhero, what signal would you shine in the sky to summon her? White wine and free samples, or my nephew's unwanted pets?
God damn it.
Oh, man. I mean, yeah.
Oh, it's good.
Fuck.
Yep. No safety votes for me. You're going to get the vote you deserve.
Yeah.
Maybe people don't know how to vote. If you're in the game, you gotta vote.
All right. Next up, welcome to the town of Flagendenbaden, which in English means blank. We named it this only because Eric.
Okay, who's messing up?
Ashley didn't answer.
What?
Are you Derp?
No, people watching.
Okay, then it is Mary Vandervalk. Mary from Bob and Mary in VR.
What is the worst message you could leave on your therapist's voicemail? I'm leaving you, or tell my wife about grief counseling.
No, it's good to see you, Mary. No, my character is Big Vag Vader.
Okay. Nice. Cool. Tight. Cool. Loose.
Oh, and a round 2 quiplash.
A lot of quiplashes.
I like it. Nobody's playing defense. The right hands are going. That's good. The worst thing to read on a whiteboard when you enter a meeting room. The benefits of cloves, or HR and you. Why you can't date 17.
Yep.
Oh, fuck, man.
No safety votes for me. You get the vote you deserve.
Oh, man, both of these are fucking great.
This is Tommy's day job. That's what every morning he wakes up.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I knew cloves wasn't going to kick it after the 17-year-old one popped up.
Yeah.
Voted for the cloves.
That's a great answer.
Thank you.
A new feature of the iPhone 37 flips your autistic decay ratio or wipes your ass for you and takes a pic of it. These are both strong.
Oh, man.
Fuck yeah. Thank you, Evan.
And autism and gay wins once again.
It's a buddy cop show from the 70s.
I'd watch the hell out of that.
It does feel like the next political election. It's like we got gay and autistic running together.
Oh, and the
mean
hentai
streets of
con.
San Francisco can only be tamed by 2 cops.
Hey!
Oh,
like
we got the
trains. Oh, you're going with a classic, huh?
Yep, it's the last round, so we might as well. Plus, it's also, this song is exactly 90 seconds, which is what the round is. It's weird that I like that.
3 ghosts. 13 ghosts. 13 ghosts. Here's the ghosts. Here they are. The firstborn son. The torso. The bound woman. The withered lover. The torn prince. The angry princess. Great child and the dire mother.
Second.
The hammer. The jackal. The juggernaut.
There's 17 left.
The broken heart. Those were
The 13 ghosts. The 13 ghosts, you know. Send them. You're out of time. 4, 3,
Yeah,
2,
Derp's not gonna be able to submit.
1. Well, Giggles hasn't gone either. Oh, Derp got in. Giggles is the last one.
Yeah, maybe Giggles might be Mary. probably giggled. Mary's probably giggled.
All right, fuck Mary's kill. The only 3 things in life worth getting mad about: autism, accidentally
drinking Tommy's pee bottle.
Okay.
That's not
cool.
mine.
And versus giggles. This is good. You Derp takes the round. With 100% and 6 crayons. Okay. All right. 3 secrets this group, you right here, are hiding from each other.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Sex with pet ashes, come on fridge door, Tommy's lust for more pets, or Tommy doesn't have diabetes. Eric can in fact read. Ashley isn't really mentally ill.
I don't know. That second one's totally unbelievable.
Yeah. You should have went with the pet ashes.
All those are about me, and I would have clearly used it for material in this podcast. Oh.
Well done.
Big Badge Vader.
Good, Big Badge. Big Badge.
And adds 4,800 to the score. The 3-act story of your life so far: finds flaming hot Cheetos, shits blood, writes unused bussy song.
Oh, that's not bad.
Or wrong school for a nerd, wrong gender, comedy night drink tickets.
Okay. All right. I'm voting for Dorian.
Nice, Brian.
I didn't write anything.
Although a shitting flaming hot Cheetos song would be good.
Okay. And the Paizo Prophet takes it. What is the world's saddest 3-word story? Bussy headlines comic feature. Or not 3.
Wow, these are both so good. Oh, this is difficult.
God.
I don't know if I can make the voting. Like,
not 4 ghosts.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not surprised it was close.
Yeah.
Like,
That was solid. All right.
But with Derp getting that 6K.
Yeah, is Derp gonna fucking backdoor the win, or did Ashley pull ahead?
Derp had 120 points. Yeah.
The Hentai Kong holds on for the win.
So close.
Hell yeah.
Man, that was good.
Anything could have happened.
That's a good game. That's a good game. I want to thank my mom. Autism, homosexuality. I feel like I'm missing someone.
No, you're not. That's everything you need to think.
All right, guys. Well, that's game night for tonight because I might be getting a new dog tonight. So, Eric, what do you got coming up?
All types of stuff. Just check out my social medias or head to ericcomedy.com. I got a 98 Rock Afternoon coming up on the 24th. There's another Bussy show that's coming up next weekend on the 18th, where we got 30 minutes. And, we'll probably practice between now and then and really get it down tight. I'm looking to come down to Bill's Music soon, too, and go pick up a new gig guitar. I'm not. I love my guitar, but I want a new one on stage. So that's gonna play real nice. But I want to pick the right one. So look forward to that coming soon.
Okay, Brian, what do you got coming
up? Well, you know what? You can catch me this Friday in glamorous Catonsville at an Italian restaurant. We're gonna be telling jokes and. To telling jokes.
Yeah, I mean, guys, come on out. I just heard from Chris that tickets are moving quickly. So, because Lou and I got tickets, so we'll be there.
Awesome.
Yeah, and it's at 9:30. Did you know that?
I did know that. So, it's gonna be a good show because
late night show. You're fine.
Oh yeah, no, I will just have to wait that long to smoke weed on a Friday. And that's fine. That's fine. That's what I'm willing to do for you. So we're going to put it on you.
Ashley, what do you got coming up?
I'm headlining the second Saturday shit show this Saturday, March 11th at the Auto Bar. So I don't know what tickets look like because I'm too scared to find out.
You want me to find out and then not tell you?
Okay. So I have that, and then next Wednesday I will be at Church of Satire.
Awesome. And last but not least, Dorian, what do you got coming up?
It looks like on Earth Day weekend, which is, I believe, April 22nd, I will be participating in a roast of the planet Earth at the DC Improv. And then more stuff coming up that I will let people know on Monday.
All right. I'm messaging Quinlan right now. What's tickets look
Oh, no.
like for Saturday? All right. Yeah, so let me see who all's in chat. We had Mary. She's from Canada. Her and Bob are always at the VR shows. You know, Bob and Mary, they sit up, they're up in the front row. They look like the swinger couple.
Oh, very good. I like that translates virtually.
Yeah. Alexander, I saw Chuck, I saw Laura, I think I saw Kelsey Swingle was in the room.
Yeah,
we had a full-on chat thing.
My sweet sister Amelia was in chat. Very nice.
Amelia. Oh, okay. All right, guys. Well, that's it for this week. I gotta go be there for when this dog gets dropped off, so I can calm down, Lou. We love you, and we'll see you on Monday. Meow, meow.